Does my teeth look different? I don't know, you guys tell me if my teeth look a little bit different. I think they do like a tab, but I don't know. But anyway, let's get into the review. So the pen, you can see, is just like, it's really like easy to hold. But I remember when I was applying the whitening pen, it was easy to apply, but when you got like back here on your teeth, it was probably like the hardest. And I think that's when it's good to have whitening strips, especially if you want to also get back here. Like, that's a really good thing. This is the third day. This is my third day using the pen. Actually, like the third and a half day, because there was one day that I started doing it at night, and that was on a Saturday, I believe. Anyway, does not matter. But this is my third day, let's just say that, and I just used the pen probably like 10-30 minutes ago, and look, like, no edit. This is like, I haven't even like, fixed any lighting. I'm not going to, not even throughout this whole video, but it could just be the lighting in the room. But as I come closer and go more down into the shade, like, I'm kind of like loving it. Like, last night I was all like, ooh, I don't know, like, if I like this pen, like, I'm not sure. Like, there are the cons and the pros, which I'm going to get to, but I think I kind of like it. Like, I can't give you guys a full like yes or no on it, but let's see how it works throughout the week. I understand like what Kendall was like saying for her pen is just a quick like whitening, like, that's all you need. And so I totally agree to that. Like, everyone needs like a quick little whitening, and she described her pen as like, you just put it in your purse and you just whiten your teeth, which is great. I think it's a great idea. But if you are looking for something to really improve your smile, I don't think the pen was a good option. But she also does have whitening strips, and I kind of wish I knew that before I tried the pen, because I feel like I would like that better just for what I wanted for my teeth. But also what I didn't like about the pen was it said that you couldn't drink like coffee or tea. Like, basically, from my understanding of the directions, like, you should just be drinking water when you use the pen while you're doing it for 12 days. So I just didn't like that, because honestly, like, I can't stay away from coffee or tea, so sorry. Day 4 now, but I haven't brushed my teeth yet. Don't mind my messy room, we're just gonna turn this wave up. Let's look at my teeth. We're not gonna zoom in because that's kind of scary since I haven't brushed my teeth. But for me talking, I feel like you can just tell that it's like, and this, I am standing in front of natural light, so like, even if I go like this way, so maybe that's why it like didn't fully work on me. There's places in my teeth that I wish were a little bit whiter and got a little bit of brightness, but other than that, like, there's just like some things that I like about it and some things that I don't. I don't even know what day we are on, but lately I haven't even made any updates because I haven't even seen any like improvements at all. So as of right now, I'm not very happy with the product, but I did find out that she does have whitening strips, so maybe in the next couple months I'll use those and maybe they'll work better. But as of me using the Crest and then using the Kendall, it's just, I think Crest is better at the moment in time, but maybe in the next couple days it will get better. But let me show you what it looks like now. I feel like they just like look the same, so I don't know if I'm happy with it. I have no idea. Well, what I do like about it is, like, I've tried the Crest whitening strips, and those hurt your gums. And I think it's just a lot of product. And what I also like about hers is it's just very natural, which I also enjoy, and that's probably why it's not like a bright white smile that you want. And so also when I applied it, it said to leave your mouth open for 30 seconds, which I did, but I felt like once I closed it, all the whitening stuff that was on my teeth just kind of disappeared and went into my saliva, honestly, and it wasn't on there long enough. So I feel like if I had, like, you know when you go to the dentist and they use a thing to like make your smile bigger and stay like that, if I had that, I wish then I put the whitening stuff on, but I didn't have that, so like, so I just felt like the whitening and stuff, like once you close your mouth, all the whitening stuff went into your saliva, and then you're just spitting it out. So I think that's another reason why it didn't like fully work the way I wanted it to. I wanted it to work in a way where I had my Coachella like whitening teeth. Like those teeth were so white, and I used the Crest whitening strips, but I do remember they were hurting my gums. But it worked like perfectly, like the way that I wanted it. Like it was just like, it was a really pretty white smile that I had. So yeah, I like how this pen, like the ingredients were all natural. It looked natural, like it just added a like little tint of white to your teeth. But I do want to try the whitening strips that she has and see how that works. I'm assuming that it won't like ruin your gums because it is like all natural chemicals. So I'm assuming. Good morning. As you guys know, I've been having some mixed reviews on the Kendall pen, and I'm still kind of having mixed reviews because if you can see, I'm gonna zoom in on my teeth in a few minutes, but if you can see, like there's little spots in my teeth that I believe they're just like stains from me like eating certain things. So they're just stained, but I would think with the Kindle pen that it would get it out, but I just haven't seen that yet, and that's why I'm having these mixed reviews. I wanted to show you guys what my teeth look like after I eat. So I've had coffee, and it looks like brighter, but like I feel like it doesn't get in between like it should. Like I've had this stain right here before I even use the Kendall. Let me stop touching my mouth. I've had that stain right there before I've even used the Kendall whitening pen. So like that's what I wanted to get rid of, is like just like the stains in the middle of my teeth. But I will say, like, I like it because it's like more of like a natural, like it doesn't look too harsh. So yeah, like it looks natural, but like I just feel like there's certain areas that it could improve on. But also what I realized from the whitening pen was, like, at the end of the day, it says to use the pen again, and I feel like my teeth kind of just got like more yellow than they already were. And I'm not saying that my teeth were like yellow, but like they obviously weren't like a good color that I liked for me, out of my opinion. So yeah, I just realized that I just felt like it just made your teeth like more yellow. Like that's really like what I felt from the pen. And it's so weird because like I would put the pen on and like my teeth would be a really, really pretty white for like the first like 15 to like 3 hours. And then I feel like once I've just ate throughout the day, like it wasn't pretty anymore, and it kind of looked like your teeth were more dirtier. So that's what I kind of noticed. I just like I said, I really wish that I used the strips instead of the pen. I think that personally works better for me. Good morning. Today is 3 more days until I am done with the Kendall Jenner. My voice is hideous. Jenner whitening pen, and today I actually am liking it. I focused more on areas that were more yellow that I wanted to improve. So the front of my teeth are a little brighter than the sides of my teeth, and I think that's because that's where coffee goes and just like what I drink and everything that stains my teeth. So if you look at it from this point of view, it looks like the same. As you can tell, below is a little bit yellow. But it's improved. It's improved better than it was the first time that I did this. And I'll have after and before. You see how there's staining right there on the bottom of my teeth? That's what I wanted to get rid of. So it's not doing what I actually really wanted it to do. I feel like if I had a whitening, if I had a whitening Listerine, I think it would help as well. So maybe today I'll go pick some up, or maybe I should do it after because this is a lot of chemicals that are on my teeth. But other than that, like the whitening pen, like makes your teeth look natural white. So that's what I kind of like about it. As like the 3D Crest whitening strips, I'm just comparing it. So like to let you guys know that that's more like harsher. It actually hurts your teeth. I haven't had my gums hurt, so that's good. But other than that, I do see improvements, but I'm not seeing the whiteness that I want. But I do like the concept that she had, because she's all like, you know, you use this pen, it's a quick whitening, and you just leave it on your teeth. But it just, I don't know, I really want to try the strips that she has, which I'll be trying like in a couple like weeks. When you whiten your teeth, you should wait a couple months before you apply another whitening on your teeth, because like your teeth are very sensitive, and like that's a lot of chemicals on your teeth, and you're using that for 12 days. And I realized with her pen, like she was trying to avoid not having harsh chemicals, which I totally agree with, enjoy that, and I like that. So I'm really happy that, you know, she did that. And obviously there's the cons and the pros through her whitening pen, but I'm hoping for better results I'm hoping for better results when I use the whitening strips. Do I say that, I guess this is the big question now, like, does her pen work? I would say her pen works for a good 3 hours, and after that, like, you're just gonna get a result that your teeth are gonna kind of be more yellow than they were. Once you put it on at night, you just go to sleep, and I would recommend, like, when you put it on at night, like, do it right before you go to bed, because when you put her whitening stuff on, you can't eat or drink anything for 10 to 30 minutes. And so I would definitely keep a lookout for that. And that's another thing that I didn't like about the pen, was if you had the whitening strips, now you're like you really can't like eat or drink anything, and it's kind of like giving you a reminder, like, oh yeah, I have the whitening strips on, because you can feel it on your teeth, so you know that you can't eat or drink. But then again, when you use the pen, it's like, okay, I put it on, and you get about like what you're doing, and you accidentally eat or drink, and then you're just like, oh my god, I just messed everything up. So that's another thing that I don't like about the pen. But I like what she was saying about the pen. It's just basically a quick, like, you know, whitening, like real quick. You're gonna go out with your friends. So I definitely say that there's cons and pros to the pen, and I'm pretty sure that there's cons and pros to the strips as well. But do I say that the pen works? I would say yes and no. It just really depends on what you're looking for and what your teeth are like and what you want to achieve. So that's what I would say about the pen. I hope you guys enjoyed my whitening pen review by Kendall Jenner, and I will see you guys later. Bye.